Hello, Freddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
Perfectly, perfectly. Everything's fine. Thanks for asking. Well, for officiality, let me introduce myself again. I'm Ruuubs from Son of KS. It's a Mexican media focused in bringing all the LEC information to our Hispanic fans.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations on today winning. I know it's a very important winning for
Yeah.
the contention, for going to group stage, for a possible place in playoffs. And I want to start asking this roller coaster of 2023. We know it hasn't been the best year for Koi. We know Sijenda take place for Odoame. We know now that Advien take the place for Trimby. But you have Malrang. You have a team that is comp a very good ADC. We have an excellent team, but it haven't shown its best this year. So I want to start talking about what this year is being for Koi, for well, from the staff view position.
Yeah, I think it's like a big question. I think we came in pretty slow to the year. We like started practicing late, and I think we didn't really understand how intense like the format would be, and as a lot of factors, I think. But overall, like we obviously underperformed. I think we underperformed a lot, and um, when like the underperforming kind of happens, it's like really it was in this case we thought we had to like make a change, and so now here we are like in the kind of summer split, and it's really hard to gel a team together in such a short time as well. So that's why right now we also look messy. But yeah, I think it's been a stressful year. It's been a year that's like it's hard to put into like words because there's so much going on right now and so much like things I could answer this with, but yeah, it's just a hard year for sure.
Okay, complementing the change in the support role that was in this off season, as fans, as spectators of the LEC, as persons that watch League of Legends and watch Koi at Worlds the last year, what can
Yeah.
we expect of the changes in this off season, in this summer split, and what can we expect for the rest of the season and this year?
For the rest of the year, uh, honestly, our goal is like just to we can still turn it around. It doesn't always feel like that in the format because right now we're sitting in a bottom part of the standings, right? But on the one hand, it's easy to see that if we like lose, the year will be over. But it's also it cannot be over, like it all depends on the results in the next 2 days, and today is like a big step towards that. And we obviously want to go to compete in the summer finals, and we want to make worlds. So, and we still stand by like the change we made was as like a necessary one with Advian coming in. We stand by that, and I think we can still do a lot of damage this year. We just need time, and uh, assuming we reach top eight, we have like another 2 weeks after this before like best of three stage. We have like the week off, so um, we're pretty optimistic about what we can do this year.
Okay, next question. It could be a difficult one. You don't have to answer, and we can pass to another. But we have seen a lot of posts, especially in Reddit and Twitter, about you and Larsen, your time in the organization since it was Rogue, now Koi, and about the performance of both of you. You've been great in the early years of the organization in the LEC, but now it's like you don't find a way, and the Reddit, the forums ask like for you that your time has been is over, that you have nothing more to bring to this tier one. What can you say to these allegations?
I think it's like completely result based, It's like this kind of thing would not be said, and it will no longer be said should we like make it through and do well this year, It's it's like, yeah, obviously we've like failed to like get the results that we have had the previous years, which is like a disappointment. But I mean, really, like when we've had 4 years of good results or something, it's like obviously we know what we're doing and we know what we're working towards, and we know how to fix those problems. So it's like I think we are still offering a lot, and we're like the best people to like get to help get us out of this slump.
So you can say the expectations you built in this time in the LEC in your career, you can afford it, or how could you say about this expectation that you built in the last years?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
You live with the expectations that you built for the last years in the
Yeah.
organization as a coach and everything. Just you think you can still improve for these expectations, or you have to, or as fans, sorry, we have to lower the expectations now that the LEC has a much higher level.
Uh, yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, the goal for us is to compete for the title and to like make it to Worlds. I think what happened to us last year, for example, going top 8, this at Worlds, this like happens. This just happens when the whole process is good and complete, right? So expectations, it's like, I mean, to us, the main thing is that we focus on is like the day to day and how we can improve. And I think people can still expect us to do well and still have high expectations for us as they do, right? It's just we need, again, we need time to improve, right? Because we we've had like a kind of a rough year, and we come into the new year, the new split, this summer split, and we haven't had much time like together as a new five, right? So yeah, I think so long as we advance to the next stages, we'll look better and better every week. That's what the fans can expect.
Thank you. I think with this interview coming from the last, you show us a more personal and human way, more than a pro player, more than everything that is going on. Thank you a lot
Yeah,
for answering these questions, again for your
thank you.
time, and hope we can find redemption in this summer split about what as fans we have shown of Koi,
Yeah,
of Rock, of
yeah,
across these years.
thank you. I'm sure of it as well.
Well, thank you, and let's continue with that win streak.
Yeah, thank
Well,
you.
bye bye.
See you.